Hey man, hey brother, check our channel out. You got a YouTube account? Hey man, check our channel out, man. It's called Chosen Elect, man. Okay. Shalom, bro.
Shalom.
Stay up. All right, let me get that. I think it was First Chronicles chapter 12, verse 32. Let me see. What you was holding, brother?
Me?
Yeah.
Isaiah, I just told you.
It's cool. It's cool.
You said First Chronicles?
Yeah. Let me see. What?
That's what's up. I thought he ready to really buzz, boy. Pull it up, man. Let me see what these brothers
First
talking
Chronicles
about.
12.
That's just the spirit, man.
Oh, right there, yeah.
Man. And then when the brother walked
got
up,
this car a long time ago,
Yeah.
man. That's just the spirit, man. First Chronicles what?
12. First Chronicles 12 and 32. See, man, I be looking weak out. I be by myself, man. I be pushing that word. I'm not finna play, man. Lord be always listen. You sit at home chilling and shit. Lord be getting on you, right? You be feeling all the effects of this oppression, bro. When you just sit and try to chill, you know? Yeah. 32.
And boy, I woke up this morning with a similar, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, brother. Hear this. Hear this real quick. You Hispanic, right? Mexican. Cuban? Okay, well, listen, you know about the Aztecs. I remember we was talking about Aztecs.
Yeah.
Watch this. Check this out. And you know Aztecs know about time, right?
Yeah.
Hear this real quick. Go ahead.
And of the children of Issachar,
Children
which
of
were men that
Issachar.
had understanding of the time,
They had understanding. Go ahead.
to know what Israel ought to do.
So they had understanding of the times. Look at this right here. Come on, let me show you something. See this right here? Issachar, Mexicans, Aztecs. They had understanding of the times and what Israel should do. That shows you that the so-called Mexican man or Cubans, right?
That's Manasseh.
Say that again. Manasseh. Yeah, that's Manasseh. Yeah. Manasseh's Cuban. So
different tribes.
So the Aztec, the Mexicans, right? They knew about times. See, you know the Aztec, that's all they talk about. Oh, yeah, you know, the Aztecs, they knew how to tell time. They had it down to the point, man. All right? That's in the Bible, yo. So this. So the scriptures ain't talking. Hey, for the so-called white man. I remember last time I was out here, you were saying that's everybody that do wrong. Well, look, so-called white man is the one who did all these abominable things. He got listen. And what it say in the scripture? Let favor be shown to the favor be shown to the wicked.
For all things, my brother.
Nah, brother.
Yes, sir. That's
See?
where we disagree. And I agree to disagree, my brother. Y'all have a good night.
See? Hey, what the scripture say? Rebuke not or scorner, right? Mockers in these last days, man. They don't want to hear sound doctrine, man. They don't want to hear sound doctrine. They want to
lean not on your own understanding.
They want to turn to their Give me that Hosea chapter 2 verse 5. That's my favorite scripture because a lot of these niggas is wicked, bro. Hosea chapter 2 verse 5. Listen, we got it. What did I tell you?
Man, I just got
My bad, brother. It's all good. Let me find something.
Hosea 2 what?
2 verse 5.
All right.
Man, these phones quicker though.
That's why I brought my phone instead.
Yeah, I bring my sword
I
because
can be quicker with
yeah,
the phone.
me too.
Hosea 2, verse 5. For their mother hath played the harlot. She that conceived them hath done shamefully.
Yeah.
For she said, I will go after my lovers that give me my bread and my water, my wool and my flax, my oil and my drink.
I remember what I want you to get, brother. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. That's right. We want to sit up here and go to the things of the white man. The white man has been, you see it in Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48, that we're going to be one of all things from our enemies. And so what? We want to turn to them to give us what? Our daily needs.
Everything.
So that we won't do what? Follow after the law, statute, commandments of the Most High God. You don't want to follow after the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God. You despise nurture and wisdom. So what happened? You know what I'm saying? You sitting here being led astray.
Make a haste to go do these things, to go and be, you know what I'm saying? To be Uncle Tom, Uncle Coon, like
Uncle Tomahawk, man.
Cut it out, man. Worrying about somebody that have zero regards for you.
Yeah.
White man don't give a damn about you Negroes, man.
Putting your brother in jail. Killing your brother in the
You won't
streets.
even had two words to break bread over the scriptures with your brother. But you'll run to, I gotta run and go get this job. I gotta run and go get these crumbs that I'm gonna put on my table, man. This stuff don't mean nothing.
Want to retire with a beat down body, huh? Want to retire with a beat down body. Hey, listen, you are a scorner, okay? You don't gather the flock. You out here spreading all types of wicked. You beating the flock. That's what type of person you are when you sit up here and turn from this understanding. So guess what? It's not gonna be no peace for the wicked, man. That's what the scriptures say. That's thus said the Lord, right? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, 'cause that's gonna go hand in hand with Hosea chapter 2, verse 5.
Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe unto the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
Keep going.
That they may add sin unto sin.
That's what that brother wanted to do, because we give him wisdom and understanding. Our words were going to lead him to following the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High God to make him do what? Be a wise and understanding, be looked at as a wise and understanding people. That the heathen gonna look at you and say, man, this is a wise and understanding dude right here. So we gotta deal with him a little bit more. We gotta see how we gonna get him, right? And it's gonna increase your desire for what? The judgment of the Most High God.
Yep.
Right? That's gonna increase your desire for that thing. Go ahead, yeah. I want it all the way down to 4. Go ahead.
That walk and go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
That's right. That's what we want to do. We want to trust in the shadow of Egypt, which is what? Bondage, man. And this is bondage. Okay?
Niggas trust in oppression, man. Trust in oppression. Trust in the wickedness of the system, man. Thinking it's gonna save you. It's gonna bring you some type of peace. Come on, man.
Nah, man. This is a sword destruction. It'll destroy you even with a sword destruction, man.
Therefore shall my strength, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame. And the trust in the shadow of Egypt, your confusion.
So that's what's gonna happen to you. Following after the ways of the so-called white man. This scriptures is not for everybody. Romans chapter 9, verse 3 lets you know it ain't for everybody.
Look at this brother, man. Like I'm white man. Look at him and treat him lower than anybody else. And you talking about it? Oh, God's favor, God's grace is picking up everybody. You don't even know what grace is. So how you gonna say God's grace is picking up everybody? We don't even know what grace is. What is grace? Grace is a period of time.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
So what are you talking about?
It says when our Lord Yahweh Shah Hamashiach returns. Rest with us when he returns. Because this ain't no rest right now.
I ain't no rest.
So we gotta wait for that thing.
Exactly.
And it's a period of time that's right. So when you have that grace,
to get right, period of time to be holy.
That's right. And you don't turn around and go back to wicked. When you willfully sin, what is
There's no more sacrifice.
That's right, brother.
No
so
more sacrifice.
You willingly doing that thing. That's mean he's looking at what's going on in your heart.
Exactly.
In your heart.
Man.
Exactly. Proverbs 23:9.
Yeah.
Speak not in the ears of a fool, for he will despise the wisdom of thy words.
That's right. That's right. That's what happened with that dude. He's a fool. You know, we're not supposed to be taking in the fooleries, okay, of the ungodly, man. So that's why we let him go on his way. When you was like, all right, what you said? You said, all pray. What you said? All pray. When the brother, because he was like, he gonna agree to disagree? Okay, we already know he.
Well, he ran off as soon as he said it. He ain't want the word to come out on top of his belief. That's all that was.
I'll get to stepping, man. You know.
He already knew what was coming after that.
We got a camera on right here, but you know what I'm saying? There's a bigger recording being going on right now, man.
The angels in here typing up everything that's going on, man.
Real talk, man. So, yeah.
Brother headed straight for destruction,
that's
man.
what I wanted
Over
to say.
somebody that don't care a piss about him or his family.
And that's my thing. I say you want to give grace to somebody who done all these atrocities, all these wickedness,
Still doing it.
and still doing these things. But
You got immigrant Hispanic kids dying
So
in
y'all-
these detention centers right now.
And that's
That's
what I
right.
say, like what we just brought out, like, you know what I'm saying? That you literally giving you like I say, you want to that grace is for everybody, or you want to be included everybody. So that means you literally are putting yourself on the level of this devil, man. You taking on the blood that he has shed out here. You know what I'm saying? You making yourself I'm
He gonna
equal
be
to
thrust
that.
through.
You making yourself
He
equal
gonna be
to
thrust
that.
through.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's come
Yeah.
on, man.
He gonna be thrust
That's
through.
crazy, man. I don't want no parts of that, man.
What they doing? They justifying the wicked, condemning the just.
Come.
You ain't just disagreeing with me, brother. You got hate in your heart for me and what the words that I'm
That's
saying.
exactly
You ain't wanna-
right.
You ain't trying to be
That's
my brother.
Exactly.
You want to be a demon. It says, and like the brother said, like it's being recorded. Like the brother said, it's being recorded. Look, Ecclesiasticus chapter 23, verse 19. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not the eyes of Yahweh,
Come.
are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men and considering the most secret parts. That's what's in your heart. Right? That's what's going on in your heart. So what you got going on in your heart, Lord wants that thing. He wants you to change that thing. That's why I said, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Right? But our people want to sit up here, feel like you, because when you getting you seeing all this stuff, you're supposed to wink at it, man. Say, I see you, devil. You're supposed to wink at that thing. I see that. But no, our people want to eat it and regurgitate it.
Yep.
Eat it and regurgitate all day. People returning to their vomit in them churches.
Without
They
the
say, the
wisdom.
Lord healed me, the Lord healed me. I'm not going to deny the Lord did not heal your body. But for you to turn around and put more pork in your body to continue to destroy your body?
Well, actually, contrary, the scripture would say that the Lord allowed Satan to heal you.
Okay.
The Lord didn't hear nothing you was talking about.
That's right. So that you can fall back and be taken.
Exactly.
That's right.
Out of them, like say you not.
Because if I had to come to the realization, my bad,
Go
bad,
ahead.
bro. If I had to come to the realization about my own daughter, you know what I'm saying? I was led to believe when I was in the darkness that, my daughter who was born 24 weeks and spent 8 months in the hospital, I believed that, Yahweh was the one that saved her, but I was in darkness.
Yeah.
I was in sin, and it's clear. It says your prayers are an abomination.
Yeah.
When you living in sin.
Yeah.
So it ain't no way that he heard my prayers.
Yeah.
So the only person that could have heard my prayers and blessed me and blessed my child was Satan.
Yeah.
To allow me to keep doing the things I was doing, which were not of the Most High, to pretty much defile myself, destroy myself, self-destruction.
Yep.
Right? So if I can accept that, then all these other brothers and sisters need to accept that and come to the light.
See, when you hear, that's the thing. When people look at, the pork thing, and they want to fight with you on that, it's like, that's the thing that I don't understand. When I hear it, I say, I'm going to stop eating pork from this day forward.
Me too.
But when you hear it, nigga, you want to go and eat more pork. You want to try to you want to even say, I should eat it. That's why the Lord say, a shaking of the head among the heathen. We walking up in there sick and junk. Don't you know they shaking their head at your Lucas? Don't know nothing about health.
Nope.
Don't know nothing about proper hygiene. Don't know nothing about nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, have you ever went somewhere like for something you want done in your car, and you see or on your computer or something? Some white man looking at you. Okay, so you know what that is, right? And this, that, like you just, because our people don't know nothing, bruh. We get stuff in it,
Get a car and just drive it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We don't know
Drive
nothing about
that bad boy. Don't even put an oil change on that bad boy.
That's right.
Drive it to
Some
the
of
back.
us-
Engine lock up.
Some of us become
That's why
victim
we
of
big-
wolves in our innocence. You know what I'm saying?
That's
we
right.
get caught up with some evil spirit that's literally leading us on with more lies and more, and it just becomes a vicious cycle. And that's all this whole system and all this mess is. It's just oppression, just to get you out here to just get stuck in that oppression, get stuck in that cycle where you cannot focus on the law, statutes, and commandments. You can't focus on what you need to focus on.
So Isaiah chapter 28 verse 10, it says, for precept must be upon precept. It says, for precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little. For with stammering lips and another tongue will I speak to this people, to whom he said, this is the rest, wherewith he may cause the weary to rest. But they don't want that.
Nah.
They despise nurture, and wisdom. See, the Lord want to nurture us, just like a nursery has trees and plants and all that, and they don't do nothing but sit there and be nurtured, right? And that's what the Lord want to do with us.
Yep.
But we want to fight it, and we want to get a job Okay, we hate dominion, like it says in First Jude. Like it says in Jude, chapter 1. Okay, we hate dominion.
Yep.
Okay, the Lord's trying to bring dominion, right? Luke 19:14, brother, and it says, but the word of the Lord, it says, so this is the rest. This is the rest wherewith ye may cause the weary to rest. Okay, but you got to know that you're weary. You got to know that you're troubled, right? But if you don't know that you're troubled, you don't know that you're weary, okay, you're going to be, the scriptures say in James 4:9, cry, mourn, put your happiness away. But we want to sit around here being happy. When the Lord say this ain't your rest, the Lord say this ain't my kingdom. Then when my
Surely
servants rise up
oppression make a wise man.
that's what's supposed to be on your mind, right? How you going to keep the judgment of the Lord when you walk around here happy? What Solomon said, I'm on the
Living
proof.
in folly.
Feet quick to run to mischief and wickedness. It says, and this is the refreshing, yet they would not hear. They despise dominion, man. It says, but the word of the Lord was unto them. This is the manner of the mind they come with. The word of the Lord was unto them. Line upon line, precept upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little, that they might go and fall back and broken and snared and taken. So the word is supposed to be for us, line upon line, precept upon precept, but what? What the wicked do, what the unwise do, what the people would don't understand it. The scriptures say that the wicked will do wickedly and not understand. Bro, you want to say?
No.
Okay. And that's what's going on with our people. Go ahead and get that dominion, something about dominion. We'll expound on dominion just a little bit. It's gonna be good.
Luke 19, verse 14. But his citizens hated him and sent a message after him saying,